In previous video, we discussed the method to solve numerical problems and some numerical questions based on electric potential. In this video, we discuss some different problems based on electric potential. Question number first: if infinite point charges of magnitude plus q placed at 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter up to infinite, we have to find electric potential at origin. Here infinite point charges, therefore we first find electric potential due to all charges at origin with the help of electric potential due to point charge V equal to constant Q upon R. Therefore electric potential due to first charge V1 equal to constant Q upon 1. Similarly due to second charge V2 equal to constant Q upon 2 up to infinite. Since potential is a scalar quantity, therefore net potential V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 up to so on. V equal to constant Q upon 1 plus constant Q upon 2 plus constant Q upon 4 up to infinite. Common constant Q. Inside the bracket 1 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4 plus so on. This series is known as GP of infinite terms, and formula of sum of infinite terms S equal to A upon 1 minus R, where A is first term and R is common ratio. Therefore V equal to constant Q. Here first term 1 and common ratio 1 by 2. That means 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. That equal to 2 constant Q. Another question: if infinite charges of equal magnitude but opposite nature placed at x equal to 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter up to infinite, we have to find electric potential at origin. First we find electric potential due to all charges. Potential due to first charge V1 equal to constant Q upon 1, due to second charge constant minus Q upon 2, due to third charge constant Q upon 3 up to so on. Therefore net potential at origin V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 up to so on. That implies V equal to constant Q upon 1 plus constant minus Q upon 2 plus constant Q upon 3 up to so on. So constant Q 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 up to infinite. That equal to constant Q log 2 base E. Since 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 up to infinite, which is expansion of log 2, therefore net potential V equal to constant Q log 2 base E. Next, third question: next question number third: if two rings of equal radius R placed in a vertical plane at a distance R We have to find a charge small q. We have to find a charge small q in bringing from O to O dash. If charge q1 uniformly distributed over circumference on first ring and q2 uniformly distributed over circumference of second ring. In this question, we use electric potential due to ring constant q upon under root r square plus x square at a distance x, v equal to constant q upon under root r square plus x square, that equal to at center x equal to 0, therefore v equal to constant q upon r. In this question, two rings of charges q1 and q2 placed at a distance r. Therefore, first we find electric potential at O and then electric potential at O dash, and then potential difference between O and O dash. Therefore, we use W equal to potential difference into charge. So first, electric potential at O due to charge of first ring, V1 equal to constant q1 upon r, and electric potential at O due to charge of second ring, V2 equal to constant q2 upon distance, here radius r and this distance is r, therefore under root r square plus r square means r root 2. Therefore, charge potential due to second ring constant q2 upon r under root r square plus r square means r root 2. Therefore, net potential at O, VO equal to V1 plus V2, that means constant upon r common, and q1 plus q2 upon root 2. Similarly, we find electric potential at O dash due to charge of q2 and charge of q1. Similarly, VO dash equal to constant upon r q2 plus q1 upon root 2. Therefore, potential difference VO minus VO dash equal to VO minus VO dash. So constant upon r, common quantity q1 minus q2 minus 1 by root 2 common, and q1 minus q2. Here q1 minus q2 is common, that means VO minus VO dash equal to constant upon r q1 minus q2 into 1 minus 1 upon root 2, that equal to constant upon r q1 minus q2 root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. Therefore, work done W equal to VO minus VO dash into Q, that means constant upon R q1 minus q2 root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 into small q. Next question 4. if two concentric spheres of radius a and b and capital Q charge divided into spheres such as surface charge density of both spheres are same. Total capital Q charge capital Q charge distributed over the two spheres such as surface charge density of both spheres are same, then find net potential at center. In this question, consider a charge Q1 and Q2 on inner and outer sphere of surface. Therefore, total charge capital Q equal to Q1 plus Q2. First, since sigma surface charge density sigma are equal for both spheres, therefore sigma equal to Q1 upon 4 pi a square for first and Q2 upon 4 pi b square for second. Since sigma equal to Q upon a, total charge upon total area, here 4 pi cancel out. From first and second, Q equal to Q1 plus Q2, value of Q2 from second, Q1 into b square upon a square. Q1 common, 1 plus b square upon a square. That implies Q1 equal to a square upon a square plus b square into capital Q. Similarly, potential due to similarly from first and second, Q2 equal to b square upon a square plus b square into capital Q. From first and second. Therefore, electric potential due to inner sphere constant Q1 upon A. Constant, since potential at any point inside the sphere V equal to constant charge upon radius. Therefore, constant Q1 upon radius. So, value of Q1 A square upon A square plus V square into capital Q. And potential due to say outer sphere constant Q2 upon B. That means constant upon B, put the value of Q2, B square upon A square plus V square into Q. Therefore, net potential V equal to V1 plus V2 means V equal to constant A square upon A square plus B square into Q plus constant B square upon A square plus B square into Q. That implies V equal to constant upon A square plus B square into Q. Common terms, and A square plus B square. A square plus B square, and here constant upon A. So here A and here B. A and B also included. That means A plus B. That means V equal to constant Q upon A square plus B square into A plus B. Okay.